Hello, everyone. Back again. I'll be talking about what I'm currently working on. It won't take very long. There are multiple songs that I would like to come out with, and the hang up was, well, one, copyrights, and I got some more firmed up information, or I guess information that I had known, but it was, how do I say it? Um, I guess confirmed again to make me feel more comfortable in regards to legalities of songs and lyrics and music, things like that. So I that was one of the main reasons is copyrights. I didn't want to come out with anything until I had a whole bunch sent to copyright.gov, and I didn't, not that I think I'm cocky or anything, and people are going to be rushing out to get my stuff, but it happens. However, uh, the information I've learned here at musicians while attending Musicians Institute and working with uh, somebody that is helping me with um, different aspects of music had also confirmed the exact same thing. So, uh, which is when you write your lyrics on paper, you type them in computer, you arrange the music in your DAW, and you come out with songs that in and of itself is copyrighted. What the additional information that I was told is what the copyright.gov, what that does is, from what I gathered, is that it'll help pay for your court costs. I'm not sure if that's correct. However, it was reaffirmed that, if years down the road you hear your song, your melody, and very close, if not a carbon copy, then yes, you can still take whoever it is to court and still have legal recourse in regards to uh, compensation, especially if it did really well. So that put a whole that changed my timeline in regards to, sort of, in return, in regards to starting to come out with songs and promoting them. Now, the second main one that has been kind of like putting the brakes on a bit is the and I guess part of it's me too, and probably I guess everybody else who, especially when just they haven't been um, they haven't been taking voice for a long time, and they're still in that, I guess, hypercritical stage. I guess maybe it never ends. However, I hope it gets better. I'm sure it will. However, I'm still in that stage where I'll record 2 words for an hour until it makes me cringe just less. So that's the other thing that is, I got to work past. So that is what I'm going to work on. Is, I hate the word, but desensitizing myself, listening to myself over and over and over again, so that it's not so foreign. Because I don't even I can think back and I don't even like to hear myself like just talking like this. However, I enjoy everything I do with music, and I've always liked singing, and I want to sing the lyrics that I write, because they're not just bubblegum stuff that is talking about, nothing wrong with it, talking about partying if that's your thing, then it's nothing wrong with that. However, these lyrics, everything I've written, which is my songs and my lyrics, they're from here, and they're serious. You know, so that's where I'm at, and I want everything to sound good, although I've let go of the perfection aspect of it, because no, I guess nobody's ever going to have a perfect voice that could be, I guess, technical, because it's all subjective, right? Because some people think Bob Dylan has a great tone sounding voice, and I don't think so. However, he's a great storyteller. I will give him that. He has great stories, and he can tell them very well. I personally don't like his, the tone of his voice. That doesn't mean I don't ever listen to it. I listen sometimes, more for the stories than I do for the tone of his voice. It's unique. It's not that I go, ew, I won't ever listen to it. And I'm not saying that he has the most horrible voice. I mean, I've heard singers on the radio, I'm like, wow. Not that I'm saying that because I'm like, I'm Luther Vandross or Sam Cooke or anything like that. It doesn't mean I can't have an opinion, and express that opinion. Anyways, that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm going to work on, and the timeline for me coming out with music has moved up. How far moved up? I don't know. However, it has. So the main thing really I got to work on is the, I guess you would say, the more psychological issue of, or how I'm looking and viewing my voice when I hear it. Because maybe to somebody else it really sounds good. To me, I'm like, because I've heard John Lennon hated, really never ever, even when he got big, he still didn't like the sound of his voice. So hopefully it won't be like that with me. Hopefully I'll get to a point where I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. However, if not, then I'll just keep on trucking. All right, well, that's it for now, and I hope that you enjoy these videos, and if you find them informative, or if you enjoy them and you want to give me a chance in regards to following me, I would really appreciate that, and I would also really appreciate a like and a subscribe, so we can eventually get the channel to grow and get get the information that I talk about, whether it's this or the music that I will be coming out with. It's I think I have stuff for everybody on either sentimental, heavy side. So it'll be just a matter of time. Anyways, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. All right, bye-bye.